Harry and Meghan's final tour cost $480,000 in a trip that tore the royals apart. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's last official royal tour cost British taxpayers nearly £250,000. That is equivalent to $500,000. Official accounts have revealed the couple's trip to South Africa, Botswana, Angola, and Malawi last year was one of the biggest royal events of the year, writes the Daily Mail. But the publicly funded trip became known for the public's rebuke of the couple during the tour, while Meghan accused Harry's family of failing to ever ask if she was okay during a secretly filmed documentary. The Sussexes stepped down from their senior royal roles months after the trip and now live in the United States, where they've signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix. And royal accounts made public today show that £245,643 were spent on a private jet and scheduled flights for the couple and their attendants in the most expensive royal trip of the year. Sources say it was a key visit approved by the Foreign Office that highlighted the work of countless charities. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex undertook over 20 engagements, bringing attention to a number of worthwhile causes, in particular raising awareness of the work and the legacy of the Hollow Trust in anti-landmine charity championed by Princess Diana. The source said the visit, as an official visit funded by the government, fulfilled the objectives that were set out for it. Royal officials spent £210,345, $409,646 to send Prince Charles to Oman on a private charter plane to pay his respects after the death of the king in a trip lasting just 2 days. William and Kate's Pakistan tour last year was the third most expensive royal trip at £170,000, but ministers said it was a huge success. The £15,848 spent on a private jet to send Prince Andrew to the Royal Patrish Golf Club in Northern Ireland last July also raised some eyebrows, but a palace source defended his use of a chartered flight, saying, in this particular case, we concluded that actually the use of charter was the only way to get him to complete his engagements to fit in with other programs. Princess Anne spent £16,440 on yet another private jet to fly from London to Rome and back to watch Scotland play against Italy in the Six Nations Rugby International. The total royal travel bill for 2019-2020 add up to £5.3 million, $10.3 million, increasing by 15.2% since last year's £4.6 million, according to the palace's annual report. But anti-monarchist group Republic said the account didn't reflect the true yearly cost of the monarchy. If you take into account lost revenue from the royal estates, policing, and costs to local councils, it adds up to £345 million, equivalent to $671 million. Spokesman Graham Smith said the figures didn't disclose the daily abuse of money on shorter trips around the country, taking helicopters when they can go by car, driving when they could go by train, a 15% increase in travel costs when hospitals can't deliver the best care to every person in need, when teachers are struggling to pay for the necessary books and equipment, and the police are stretched to breaking point, is scandalous. Why is the government paying for Prince Andrew to go to golfing tournaments or Princess Anne to attend a rugby match in Italy? This is an abuse of public money far worse than the MP's expensive scandal, and it has to stop. Kate Middleton allegedly felt including Meghan Markle in Prince Harry's photos would be ingenuous. Kate Middleton and Prince William were recently criticized for not including Meghan Markle in Prince Harry's birthday greetings, but according to Heat UK, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge didn't feel that including Markle in their birthday greeting was the right thing to do. After all, there has been a lot of anger and disbelief between the royal couples, and including Markle would have seemed disingenuous. They were happy to wish Harry a happy birthday, but it felt wrong to include Meghan since things are not very friendly between them, a source said. On top of Prince Harry's birthday and Markle's snub, the Sussexes and Cambridges are also allegedly feuding over Prince Harry and Markle's Netflix deal. Tabloids have been claiming that one of their projects would be a documentary about Princess Diana. The source said that Prince William doesn't want Prince Harry and Markle to push through with their plans because he thinks this will be disrespecting his late mother's memory. Things between William and Harry are delicate enough already, but William now at his wits' end. He and Kate are concerned that Meghan and Harry would align themselves to the same company that cashes on the royal drama. It really hasn't done relations between the brothers any good at all. The source said the Duke of Cambridge cannot allegedly fathom why Prince Harry would want to exploit their mom's memory when various networks and production companies just tend to make light of Princess Diana's former struggles. Harry respects their mom's memory without question, and William has no doubt about that, but he's struggling to understand the Netflix deal given the circumstances, the source said. But amid the ongoing issues between Prince Harry and Prince William, the source claimed that Middleton stepped in by talking to her brother-in-law. Kate reached out to Harry a few weeks ago. They've been talking and it's going well, but still have a long way to go before any of the most serious issues are resolved. Harry always saw Kate as the sister he never had. The source said. The insider also said even though there has been a lot of tensions between Prince William and Prince Harry, the latter never had a problem with Middleton. She and Meghan do have their own history, but he respects Kate and misses going to her for advice, the source said. Prince Harry to apply for US citizenship. Latest TV appearance implies future plans in America. The British royal family has always been a steady state of an institution. Not a lot has changed over the years for the family, and they've kept all of their personal and public problems under wrap. But the recent decision of Harry and Meghan Markle to step down from their royal duties last January 2020 has shook the royal institution. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made it clear last January they were no longer working as senior royals, dropping all of their responsibilities and choosing to do commercial ventures instead. By the end of March 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex finalized their exit, which was branded by social media as Megxit. There is no turning back for the two, but there were repercussions posted by the royal family for the couple, stripping Harry of his many honorary military titles and removing the HRH from both of them.